Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this ADDTOP 25000 milliamp hour solar charger power pack. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. It says power your life, power your work. It has a manual here. Here's the power pack. And it comes with a micro USB charging cable. So we can open this up. So this has a synthetic leather on the outside. It has 4 solar panels. It has a hanging loop here that clips onto the front to hold it together. It has a light on the back, USB ports on the end. It has 2 USB-A for charging your devices and a micro USB for charging the power pack itself. So let's take a look at the manual. So it lists the parts here. It has the solar panels, USB ports. They're 2.1 amps max. The input is 5 volts at 2 amps max. It has 4 blue lights for charging. So each light is 25% of the battery capacity. So if you have 3, the battery's at 75%. It has a green solar light. So when this is charging with solar power, it will be green. And it has an LED light on it and a power button. So here are the specs here. It's 3.7 volts, 25,000 milliamp hour battery, 92.5 watt hours. It's a lithium polymer battery, 4 solar panels. Max charging is 5 volts at 2 amps. Max output is 5 volts at 2.1 amps. And the size is 155 by 85 by 35 millimeters. Now I'll switch it over to the English side. So this has German on one side and English on the other. But I was doing okay with the German, I think. I don't know what I was thinking. So it has an on-off button. You press it for 3 seconds to turn on and off the flashlight, and when it's on you can click it again to go into SOS mode. You can click it again to go into the rapid flashing mode, then click it again to turn it off. So this talks about the indicator lights. I already mentioned that each one is 25%. The solar indicator, and I think that stays on green when it's on. So to use the solar charger, it says press the on-off button once to activate the solar charger. It says connect your phone or other device to a solar charger with USB cable. Verify your device is being charged. If not, check if the USB cable is correctly plugged into the device or damaged. So what I would do is plug your device in, look on your device and see if it's charging. If it's not, press the power button on it and then see if it's charging, because usually it will just need to be activated. So how to charge the solar charger. So you want to plug this into a 5-volt power adapter. So this could be a phone charger, your car, RV. There's so many options you can use to charge this. When fully charged, all 4 indicator lights will light up. And for solar charging, place the charger in direct sunlight. The green light turns on, indicating it's being charged. Do not leave the solar charger in an unattended vehicle as high temperatures can damage the unit. So you might notice a lot of sun on your dashboard of your car, so you might think, I'll just throw this up there. You have to be careful because that can get very hot. So you really want to charge this out in the open. So a picnic table would work well. You could hang this off of a backpack if you're hiking. So you could lay this flat, or you could even kind of lean it up towards the sun. So it has FAQ section, reminders, says fully charge it with a 5-volt adapter before first time use. Stop charging and recharge your power bank ASAP when there's only 1 blue indicator light flashing. When charging your phone, please use the original cable of your phone to connect to the charger to achieve intelligent recognition and rapid charging. Fully charge a unit by mains every 3 months to extend the battery life. Do not scratch the solar panel. Solar charging efficiency is determined by sunlight intensity. It will decrease on a cloudy day, so try to charge a unit in direct sunlight. So that brought up a good point, is you don't want to scratch these, and that is a nice feature of this, is that when you fold this up, if you say throw this in a bag, you don't have to worry about scratching your solar panel on this. It covers it and protects it. So this solar panel array has a maximum of around 6 watts. So it can take a long time to charge this battery. So the way you'd want to use this, if you're going hiking or camping, you'd want to charge this before you leave. And then when you get to your destination, or if it's on the back of your backpack, you want to charge this with the sun to top it off. So you might plug your phone into it different times during the day and it would deplete this charge a little bit. And then you would charge it with solar to help replenish some of that. You don't want to have this thing completely depleted and stick out in the sun and expect it to charge up in like 2 hours. That's just not going to happen. It's going to take longer time than that. So you really want to use the solar panels to help replenish the charge that you've already put into this, not to completely charge it from scratch. Now in an emergency situation, yeah, you'll stick this out in the sun and you'll try and get as much charge as you can. But if you're preparing ahead of time, you want to charge this up and then use this to assist the battery. So I'm going to plug some devices into this. I'll close up the solar panels. I have an iPad Pro here. Plug that in. And that is charging. So if that wasn't charging, I would press the power button on the bottom. Next I have a GoPro, plug that in. Plug that in there, and we can see that is charging. This also has an LED light on the bottom, so I'll hold this down to turn it on. And now it's on. So this is more of a broad light as opposed to a spotlight, so I'll turn the power off so you can see it a little better. So we can see that there. So this would be good for, say, looking through your tent, looking through a bag, maybe helping cook a meal. I don't think this would work well if you wanted to see really far into the woods, like if you're searching for someone. Certainly if it's the only light you have, you could use it, but I think there are better options for that. If you're, say, walking to the bathroom in the night, I think this could work well. This could illuminate the path in front of your feet. And there's going to be a flashing light coming up here. I'll press this button. It also has SOS mode. So this is going to flash out SOS in Morse code. So if you have an emergency, like say you're lost, you could point this towards the direction you think people might be coming, if there's a direction. Otherwise you could point it straight up in the air or point it at a tree or something. And this should get people's attention. It also has a flicker mode. Or if someone's searching for you by airplane. I think I actually held that down too long. There we go. There's the flicker mode. So if someone was searching for you by helicopter, you could turn that mode on, face it straight up, and that should draw attention. You could even possibly turn that on and hang it from a net in a tent to illuminate your tent. So that's the ADDTOP 25000 mAh solar charger power pack. I think this is a great option for going camping, hiking, things like that. I think it could also be great in an emergency. If your power goes out and you want to charge your phone, you could have this, and then you could set it out on your back patio during the day with the sun out, let it charge up, and then it'll give you more charge to charge your devices. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you liked this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.